Kai knows what he wants. That's like one of the most impressive things any human being can do for me is if they know what they want to do and if they're going for it.
Jamal is a really smart student. He's always been like top of our classroom.
So Sam, very much a man of his word. He's the reason why all three of us click together.
All three of us, we want the best for each other. We're always pushing each other.
And just so you guys know, I am better than Sam at basketball, and I'm gonna keep saying that on camera.
Yo, what up? Samariddin.
So Jamal's the one that actually convinced me to go to George Washington High School.
It was a decision my dad made. Oh, George Washington has IB, you're going there.
It's International Baccalaureate School. It's a lot of work. Jamal told me, I'm doing it and you should do it.
Before high school, I didn't know English at all. I was able to say, hello, how are you? That's about it.
High school Sam, to me, never talked.
I knew that I would be alone. I wouldn't be able to make friends like off the bat.
I noticed he was sitting in the last row, so I just walked up.
Sam and I come from like similar regions, and this just the social pressure of just trying to assimilate was a lot.
I grew up in Uzbekistan, and my family, we always had this picture in mind that America is perfect. Everybody has everything.
Freshman year, I'm going to the gym every morning. There's this guy with the sign, the same corner every single morning, and just looking for food. My mom and I, we would go and buy him breakfast, and that just became a routine. But then all of a sudden, he was no longer there. I finally saw him. He told me we were a great helping hand and that he was able to get a job.
The man that Kai helped out that summer, he got back on his feet.
Kind of clicked in me, this is what it means to feel human. And so that's how Denver Club of Humanity started. I walked into my Spanish class and just gave an announcement, hey, I'm starting something, I'm not really sure what it's gonna be.
I just remember like the clipboard being passed around to sign up for it. I was like, there's no way, Kai. I was like, come on. You're telling me you can get like 16-year-olds to volunteer? As if.
It was really hard to convince people to come out and support this.
Even when we started our first food drive, just had this small little flyer that we handed out to people. People are going door to door, which is incredibly inefficient.
They're doing this.
Yeah, of
Get
course.
yourself some boots, honey.
Listen, it's all...
People definitely did not take us seriously. When I'm reaching out to grocery stores and see if they have any extra food, you have to go and meet them, and then they realize, oh, you're really only 16 years old?
After a few food drives, we realized how much help we can have. We started getting a lot of food donations.
Fast forward, I see Denver Club succeed.
Kai, me, Jamal, that was the thing started us as a trio in high school.
It just seemed like this new thing where just like people were like, where are you going for lunch on Thursday this week? It's like Denver Club, obviously. Set the tone for how cool of a guy Kai is in high school. And Sam, all of a sudden, he's like Mr. Charisma.
The fact that the food pantry was started by students and continues to be run by students shows their leadership, their vision, and the important need that we have here.
My parents, they always wanted us to go to college, graduate.
Coming from like my family where no one's college educated, no one I know really is college educated, it's like, I don't know what schools to apply to, and can I afford it?
When I heard all these stories of prices are going up again for tuition, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, plan B, I may not go to college. Senior year, there was a huge emphasis of future center, future center. You're starting to plan, what does life after high school look like?
In Denver Public Schools high schools, there is a Future Center. Each school has a dedicated Denver Scholarship Foundation college advisor that works with both the students and the families to help them understand the college-going process.
I would say that DSF plays a huge role in college application process and getting scholarships.
The Future Center just really helped me figure out where I'm going to be spending the next 4 years of my life.
All three of us ended up going with CU Boulder.
All three of us got tuition, fees, all of that covered because the Future Center and DSF, the scholarships accumulated, and school's just more or less free.
All three of us were interested in making an impact.
I would say the passion or mission is there still.
And so we wanted an evolved version of Denver Club at CU Boulder.
We started meal delivery service for seniors, low-income families.
Hey guys, thank you for volunteering today. So today we got a lot of food. Everything left over, we want to try to get rid of them.
Sam is really the lead on volunteer work itself.
My role is to get more volunteers to show up on that day and to lead the volunteers during the event.
Hunger relief, it's been part of Kai's life, Sam's life, and my own life for so long that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
it's more or less just second nature. It's more like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
So Chris, my DSF advisor, has been that point of contact to bring DSF into the college space. He was one of the first meetings that I had when I got to college.
Many of the Denver Scholarship Foundation students are first generation. And so my role is to make sure that they realize the many resources that are available to them on campus. And so we have the conversation about what if, what are the possibilities. All three of them had a sense of what they wanted to do when they came here, but still weren't sure. And now when we meet, it's really the reward.
So I just received my first full-time offer. I'm pretty excited about that.
If you've made the connection, capitalize on it, right? So go in immediately and start talking to staff.
It's really cool to have DSF in general be around us, pushing us to learn a lot more different things.
I really hope for DSF to continually support students like us and for us to achieve whatever we want to achieve in life.
I want this for me too. It's how do you have those people around you that are going to keep you going? Those are Sam and Jamal.